Hello and welcome. Hurel from Westcon Security. I'm delighted to welcome Michael Amselem from Checkpoint Software. We are here today to give you some information about the integration of Nokia within Checkpoint. Westcon Security and Checkpoint has been partnered for almost 12 years. We went through a lot of changes. The latest one is the acquisition of the security entity from Nokia by Checkpoint. How are you going to implement this new acquisition?
Well, we indeed announced recently on April the 14th the acquisition of the Nokia division responsible for security. And I would say that this integration is a strong benefit for us. We expect it to be very, very smooth.
Okay, talking about the product from Nokia and especially the chassis, how will you integrate these chassis into your UTM1 and Power1 product portfolio?
I would say that the great advantage of integrating this new product range is the flexibility the IP platforms are offering to us. First of all, they are offering different type of acceleration cards, different type of port density, which are offering for each and every segment of the market and solutions. Further, the advantage of having such a strong product range again is to improve and to increase the number of appliances we are offering today. We are offering today more than 26 different types of appliances, again addressing for each and every customers and partners different type of market segments and different type of customers.
Okay, today our resellers manage their install base, the Checkpoint install base, thanks to the user center from Checkpoint. With Nokia, how will they do that? How will they manage their Nokia products?
So, as a part of the transitions we already started, starting April the 14th and the integrations, we already defined for each and every company and qualified specific user centers under specific customer names, and we decided already to implement into these new user centers the entire install base, both Checkpoint and Nokia, making sure that and ensuring that in the future customers coming to a renewal will be able to identify in their own user centers the different product range.
Okay, talking about product, we always think about support and services. Nokia used to offer a wide range of services as support, and especially the 4-hour on-site. Are you going to maintain this kind of services?
So the idea is actually even more than that. We indeed heritage from this acquisition from a very strong experience when it comes to product, but more importantly from support coming from Nokia. And the idea was to take the best knowledge and experience Nokia is bringing with them based on that, to establish our own new SLAs. So we developed basically 4 different new SLAs. But before speaking about the SLAs, what I would like maybe to present to you as well is the new concept we have when it comes to technical support. So we used to have, as you probably remember, 2 different TAC support, one in Israel, the other one in Dallas in the US, sharing between them the 24/7. We had, as a part of the new integration, 1 more TAC support in Ottawa, which is doing 24/7 as well, completing and closing basically the gap between the 2. And we have an additional TAC support in Japan for all our support. So we have a very strong and a very established technical support organization today, with more than with additional 100 people coming on board as a part of this integration. More further, we decided to establish, as I said earlier, 4 different levels of SLA. 4 very well established SLAs. The first one is the co-standard, the co-standard on-site, and then you have the co-premium and the co-premium on-site. For the SLAs on-site, we have a coverage, a very strong coverage with more than 250 locations, fully supported, with technical expertise and Checkpoint engineers coming on-site, capable to deliver such services.
Okay, so you make some huge improvement in terms of support. You know that Nokia used to have a very strong channel, very loyal to. Do you plan to make any changes in this partner program?
We indeed appreciate a lot these loyalties coming from our partners working with us and Nokia for, again, more than 12 years. The advantage, as I said earlier, as a part of the smooth integration I was describing, is that these partners were selling Checkpoint for many years. But the idea is actually to improve their knowledge by proposing today a new certification level called ACE, which will give them basically the ability to better support our appliances and to have a better knowledge when it comes to such appliances.
Okay, so you addressed the partners. What's about the end user? The many end user has some questions about the acquisition from Checkpoint, Nokia acquisition from Checkpoint. Are you going to communicate towards these end users?
Definitely. We defined basically two steps since the acquisitions. The first step was obviously to inform our partners about the different new offers. We already published, like as I mentioned earlier, the partner program, the new proposal when it comes to the bundles and the new product range. On the top of that, the idea is definitely from now to start to communicate with our end users massively, and we are about to run a new campaigns starting from the end of this month, informing massively again all these customers, allowing them to choose the right platforms, the right support, and the right SLA.
Okay. Last question, Michael. You announced on June the 1st a new release of the 6 IP integrated into the software blade. Could you tell us more about the roadmap?
So, as we discussed earlier, the idea was first of all to integrate the new IP appliances into the blade concept. The blade concept, as you probably remember, is actually more than a new solution, is actually really a new philosophy, I would call. Meaning that what we are offering to our customers is the ability to choose the right technology, the right solutions for the right budget, which is quite unique in the market. On the top of that, from a technical perspective, we heritage from these integrations from different type of technology. So, taking an example, from Nokia, we heritage an operating system called IPSO, and we used to have on our side an operating system called SPLAT. So the idea for all this operating system is first of all to maintain everything like it was in the past, making sure that whatever was the decisions customers take, we will continue to support them in the future. But on top of that, what we decided as well, and in parallel of that, is to have our 2 R&Ds working now as one single team, developing a new agnostic operating system. So we are getting into a journey that will take within 12 to 14 months, during which we will establish this new operating system, taking the advantages of the existing operating system, meaning SPLAT and IPSO, and combining the best feature into this new agnostic operating system. So we expect, as a part of this new integration, to have one operating system within a period of 14 months that will support the entire product range, with a backward support for our customers as well.
Okay, thank you very much, Michael. We appreciate all the information.
Thank you.